Dave Cathey, the food dude, and I'm getting ready to go in Cattleman's. It's day one of the reopening. I'm going to see how they're doing, but I'm wearing my mask because, you know, social distancing and all that good stuff. I'm going to go in. We're going to talk to Dick Stubbs about how things are going today. Dick's owned the restaurant for 30 years. He's built it up into an incredible business. It's been a tough go for him. Here's what he had to say.
Well, we were pleasantly surprised that our locals that come every day, most of them were here. And that was something we were looking forward to doing, and meeting our old friends that come in every morning at 6 o'clock. And we went through some lulls this morning, but it was a pretty good morning start. Well, they all came in happy. And that's something that's not always there at 6 a.m. in the morning, but they were all glad to be back. And we had, you know, I was watching my cameras at 6 this morning from home, and I recognized most everybody that came in the door. You know, we primarily do all of our business inside. We've never promoted the go business, and what has happened is we dropped initially 97%, and gradually over the 4-week period it grew, where we got up. The best week we had was about 9% of our normal volume. And so today's a very important day because we've got to start rebuilding our business that has taken us 30 years to build to the point we were. Hopefully it won't do another 30 years. but you know, we're just excited to get open. Well, one thing we did take the opportunity while we were closed to do some major repairs that we had been patching for years and years, about every year. And so we spent about $90,000 just in repairs that were major. Customer will never see any of them because they're primarily floors and that kind of thing, little plumbing issues, and we, you know, had to run a new plumbing line, the whole bit. So we sat there and did that, but it took us a little while to get our PPP loan, and so during that time we got a little worried because we had employees we had to furlough. We paid them for 2 weeks initially on our own, but then after that a lot of them had to go to unemployment, and some of those people don't want to come back right now, but hopefully we'll get them back pretty soon. Well, when they come in now, you know, we blocked off a lot of tables. We probably will be able to do 30 to 40% of what we had, depending on the group size. Cattleman's normally has a weight, and so after the first couple of days we'll know a little bit about what our weight needs are, and we may end up moving waiting area to our building next door, because our banquet facility cannot open for another month probably. And so consequently we've got some space over there, and we may end up taking our bar area and putting some dining tables up there just temporarily.
Very good.
And so that's some of the stuff that we've been working on, and we kind of increased some systems too. You know, like we've written tickets for 100 years here. Well, we're getting ready to have actually printers in the kitchen like normal restaurants. Yeah.
Coming into the 20th century.
Well, yeah, not the 21st, but the 20th. You know, most people have done that for years. But in our case, this area of town has a lot of power failures, and so we've stayed with the tickets up until because we didn't want to be down anytime we have computer problems or whatever. You know.